Welcome to Minding Your Business, the show for entrepreneurs. I'm your host, June Middleton. Our guests this evening are women composers who have had their outstanding work performed in concert throughout the country and in some instances around the world. They will be performing some of their works also on the 26th of March, which we will talk to them about, in concert at a theater on McDougal Street here in Manhattan. I am pleased to present to you Beth Anderson, composer, curator, host of Women's Work. Also, with her this evening are composers Tamara Bliss, Catherine Hoover, Stefania DeKennessy, and also performing, we have Mary Hurlbut and Andrew, I'm going to stumble over your name, I know, Bolotowski.
Very good.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes.
Welcome, welcome, welcome to all of you to be here on the show. And we'll have the opportunity to hear the one gentleman who's here to perform a work of Beth Anderson's. And then later we'll hear Mary Hurlbut as well, who's a soprano, also with us this evening. So thank you so much to all of you for coming. This is really just a wonderful, full group of, believe it or not, women composers. It's just, we don't see and hear enough of you. It's really unfortunate, but maybe we can start something right here to make it start to happen. So Beth, why don't we start with you? Tell us something about Women's Work.
I started the series in 2004, and it was in collaboration with New York Women Composers, a lovely organization. And
oh, yes, they're going to join us to do a show sometime soon.
Yes, New York Women Composers and Greenwich House Music School collaborated with me to do it for a number of years, and the past couple of years we've been on our own. And we're at the Players Theater this year, and we try to do 3 concerts a year in March for Women's History Month. Herstory.
And these are works by women composers from all over the country or from?
The world. The French people, Belgian people, all kinds of people.
Well, I'm glad this show goes out on the internet because everyone will be able to see it.
Very good.
Yes, yes, yes. So we'll definitely be able to promote everyone. And how long, you yourself are a composer, yes?
I am.
And how long have you been composing? What's your background?
I think I used to write things when I was about 8, and my piano teacher would say, "Don't write music, practice more." But anyway, I was incorrigible, and I kept writing. So.
Good for you, good for you. It's like telling you to become a nurse or a teacher instead of a doctor.
Yes, like that, like that.
All right, things are getting better. They are definitely getting better. And I know, well, how long have you been seriously composing, and when did you have your first piece performed?
Well, March 3rd of 1973, I had a piece on a program at Mills College, and it was my coming out piece at Mills, and Bob Ashley was in the audience, and he heard it, and he said, "Send that girl to me." And he basically said, "Yes, Beth, you can be a composer."
Oh, that's terrific.
Which was pleasant.
You are a composer, and we'd like to hear one of your pieces right now. Andrew, if you would please take off your mic.
Oh, thank you for reminding me.
And if you will go over, and we'd like to hear what it is that you're going to play. What is Andrew going to play?
It's a piece called Comment, and it's based on a Dorothy Parker poem that goes, "Oh, life is a glorious cycle of song, a medley of extemporanea, and love is a thing that can never go wrong, and I am Marie of Romania."
Hit it. That was delightful. Thank you so much. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I've been playing the flute for over 50 years. And
You started very, very young.
I did. I started because my parents told me to play the flute. But it was one of those happy circumstances where I actually enjoyed playing.
And did you study here in New York? or-
Well, first I started, I was living in New Paltz, New York, and I would come into New York City to take a flute lesson. And then one of my flute teachers was leaving. He was going to get a teaching position in Oregon, at the University of Oregon. And he said, listen, I want you to meet my teacher, you know, just sort of on the idea that it's like going to Mount Everest or something like that. I have no expectations you shouldn't either, but you should just meet him. Play for him. His name is William Kincaid. And I was 13 and just turned 14, and I prepared a piece for Mr. Kincaid, and I came to the audition late because I got lost, and he was very tolerant, and he heard me play, and he just simply said, okay, when do you want to start? This coming weekend or the next weekend?
Well, this is...
And that was it, and all of a sudden, then I had to get serious.
Please, come back and
Okay.
join us, because you play absolutely beautifully. Thank you so much. That was absolutely lovely. Congratulations on your work. Stefania, when did you start composing?
Well, I could hear music in my head when I was 3 years old that I knew I had not heard elsewhere, but I didn't start composing until I was 8 years old, when I finally got my first piano.
Did you have an influence, a major influence for the type of music that you wanted to compose?
I was born in Budapest, so I guess besides Mozart, who was my real idol, I was influenced a lot by Eastern European folk music and Béla Bartók also.
Oh.
I went to a special music school that had been founded by Zoltán
Now,
Kodály, one of his
Bartók,
collaborators.
that comes quite a bit forward from Mozart.
Yes, quite a bit, but you do need to have diverse influences in life. So
Well, I know that you have a lovely piece that we have a video of, I believe, a clip, and it is gorgeous.
It's the title of an aria that belongs in a larger opera I'm writing on Tom Wolfe's Bonfire of the Vanities. And it's got a text by my librettist, Michael Bergman, who also shot the video. And it's an informal recital that takes place at the New School, and with Casey Hutchinson as the soprano, and I'm accompanying her at the keyboard.
That's terrific, and we'd like very much to look at that video of Gorgeous, I believe it is. That was, oh, you should feel very, very pleased with yourself to compose music like that. That is terrific. And I know that you've done some other compositions, and you're composing an opera, and if we have time, I would like very much to hear about that. Beth, I know that, I'd like to just come back to you for a moment. We have another clip of a performer who's going to be at the concert that you're performing, and it's, I believe we have a clip of, it's Mary Al, who is performing with a soprano, Aretha Lockhart. Yes. So we'd like very much, if we could, to see and hear that clip. It's unfortunate she couldn't be here, but I know that she's going to be in concert.
She's from Los
Angeles.
Yeah. The singer's from Atlanta, and the piece is by Sharon Willis.
Oh, this is terrific. And if we could see that clip, that would be great. exciting. That is exciting. I get the feeling of Rachmaninoff. I get a little bit of Bernstein. That is really, really wonderful. And tell us the name of the piece.
It's called Thin Ice. This is the second half of the piece, yes.
Oh, that's wonderful. And the name of the pianist?
The pianist, Miriam Conti.
Oh, she's
Wonderful.
terrific. Oh, this is great. And I hope we have some time we can come back to you. But I want to make sure that tomorrow we hear your music and hear something from that you have composed. And you have such an elusive and just wonderful, illustrious career. Tell us something.
Don't you have tapes?
Where are the tapes? Where are the tapes
We're going
tomorrow?
to play your
The
piece
tapes.
now.
I guess that means you'd rather us hear your
When we have
music.
it, Greenwich
I
House.
think,
Yes.
I think it's the idea.
Yeah.
Well, that's just terrific that we could do that. And I believe you have a composition that you're going to perform, Mary and Andrew. If you'll take off your mics again, and
Mary
please
Hurlbut.
go over and get ready. And I know, Tamara, that you were born in Moscow, and you've been here, though, for a while.
I'd like to hear it. It's been some time.
Oh, well, that is wonderful to have such a nice, long career composing. So whenever you're ready, please go right ahead.
Oh, mistress mine, where are you roaming? Oh, stay and hear your true love's coming, that can sing both high and low, that can sing both high and low. Trip no further, pretty sweeting. Journey end in lovers' meeting. Every wise man's son doth know. Every wise man's son doth know. What is love? 'Tis not hereafter. Present mirth hath present laughter. What's to come is still unsure. What's to come is still unsure. In delay there lies no plenty. Then come and kiss me, sweet and twenty. Youth's stuff will not endure. Youth's stuff will not
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. You have a beautiful, beautiful voice. Come back and sit. please.
Thank you so much.
And tell us just a little bit about yourself. Now, you teach here
Thank you,
in
too.
New York,
Thank you, too.
Mary?
Yes, I teach in many different places.
That's to Shakespeare.
I teach at AMDA, which is the American Musical and Dramatic Academy. I teach at Greenwich House Music School and the Vaughan College of Aeronautics and the Dwight Englewood School.
Oh my goodness, where do you find time?
Well,
must live
it's
on
a puzzle
transportation,
piece.
Vehicles.
You do a little bit of each.
Yeah.
You know, one day you go here and one day you go there.
Oh, well, it is just absolutely wonderful. And Tamara, your music, beautiful.
It's fun, thank you.
Do you still have a chance to do much
I
composing?
think the words were Shakespeare.
Okay. I know that, Catherine, we didn't really have much of a chance to talk. You are truly an entrepreneur as well. You have a business as well. What is your business about besides
I
composing?
could open a music store.
Nothing but composing. And I run a press. It's called Papagena Press, and I started it to put out my own music. And I have been doing it now for about 20 years. And
Is
Very good.
yeah, it's been wonderful. It's been a great help as a composer. Yeah.
Oh, well, this is wonderful. Well, you have to come back. You have to come back to talk more about your business. In fact, we will have to have all of you come back to talk, so you have more of a chance to not just experience your music, but also to hear more about your backgrounds and what's going on in your lives. I mean, it's just such a wonderful thing to have the status of being a composer and being a woman as well, because there just aren't that many out here at this point, and it's just, I'm so happy and thrilled to have you here on the show. And we will have to also do another show so that we can hear see the clip of Mary Al playing, and perhaps she can even come and do it in person. I think that's what, but what I would like to I want to thank all of you for being here this evening. This has just really been such a thrill to have you come to the concert hall of Minding Your Business. We have a jazz club, and we have just the regular business environment, but we also have a concert hall, because I like very much giving respect and recognition to people of such outstanding talent, such as yourselves. And I also like to thank Ed, our director and caterer, for being on the show and making everything happen. And thank you to Maria, who owns her own business, Organic Face Arts, and also to Barbara Levin, who was nice enough to be here on camera. And of course, a very, very special thanks to Rich of Manhattan Neighborhood Network for making all of this possible. And you have been watching Minding Your Business, the show for entrepreneurs. Please see yourself where you want to be, and you will get there. You will definitely be able to do it. And remember, this is Minding Your Business. I'm your host, June Middleton. And before we totally close out, do you have some final comments for what it's like being a composer and a woman in your field?
Well, the most important thing is to come to the Women's Work concert on March 26th at the Players Theater at 115 McDougal Street.
Oh,
and hear some more women.
Oh, that's
There's
great.
13 of them, 13.
Really, really. Now, also the clip that we weren't able to see, Mary Al, she will be there with the soprano, Aretha
and
Lockhart.
a flutist and French horn. And 13 women composers, 4 of which will absolutely be there to talk about their pieces.
Well, definitely you have to come back. We have to do this again, because this is just such a thrill and a treat.
Some better music.